This is not one, but two Magic the Gathering cards with Split Second that you are not playing in your commander decks, but I'm going to show you it can turn the tables in an instant. First, let's check out the rules for the Split Second mechanic, and then I'll tell you why you should care. Split Second means, as long as this spell is on the stack, players can't cast other spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. Players may activate mana abilities and take special actions while a spell with Split Second is on the stack. Triggered abilities trigger and are put on the stack as normal while a spell with Split Second is on the stack. The first card I'm going to tell you about is called Sudden Death. For 1 black, it's an instant. It has Split Second. Target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn. Now first I want to point out that -4 on the toughness is very important, as many of the popular commanders out there have a toughness of 4 or greater, meaning that they can just skirt by and not being removed by a lightning bolt. So let's take a look at a commander like Feather the Redeemed to see why this is so good. So say your opponent casts Feather, it resolves on the board. Then they go to target it with an instant. While that's on the stack, we come in with Sudden Death, targeting Feather the Redeemed. With normal instant speed removal on the stack, that player would still be able to play cards at instant speed all the way up the stack for as long as they wanted to. But Split Second says, no, you can't do that. So this resolves, Feather dies, their other spell underneath it fizzles, win-win, we get a 2 for 1. The next card is called Wipe Away. For 1 blue, it's an instant. It has Split Second. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. One of the reasons I really like this card is because it is very good at breaking up infinite combos. Let's take, for example, Jhoira, Weatherlight Captain. This is a commander where players play with lots of zero-cost artifacts, that way they can keep casting them and then keep drawing cards off of Jhoira. So, they cast Jhoira, it resolves on the table. Fine. Then they go to cast their first zero-cost artifact. Now we come in. Once we see them cast that first zero-cost artifact, we know that they're about to go off, and that they are going to have several pieces of counter magic in their hand to try to ensure that it goes off without a hitch. So instead of trying to counter Jhoira, we are instead going to wipe away and bounce her back to the owner's hand. And hey, Split Second says, nope, you can't do anything, so you cannot try to counter this, so Jhoira is going to bounce to their hand, and we are likely going to disrupt the combo they were just about to pull off. But this can save your own permanents as well. Say an opponent is trying to exile your Rhystic Study. Well, it's a pretty powerful card, so you use Wipe Away to bounce it back to your hand. Again, Split Second, they can't respond to it, and then it goes back to your hand, you can play it again later, and you've still got your card draw piece. And guys, we've gotten so much more mana acceleration over the past few years, especially with treasure tokens. This 3 mana value is not quite the tall order that it used to be. Each of these cards goes for about $1. They're pretty cheap. I think you're really going to like them, especially in high-powered commander games. Check them out.